Okay, so we're recording. So tonight's call is really just going to be about how to see success in this business and in your life. I know some of us have been struggling lately and feeling maybe discouraged because you aren't seeing the success you want. And I want you to take a step back and stop fixating on Success Club. Of course, it's your number one priority as a business goal. But when you fixate on something and focus on failing, it may not focus on failing and focusing on what if it doesn't happen or what if so-and-so's backs out, then it won't happen. I'm telling you right now, because that was me. And I read today from Chalene Johnson, Push, the book Push. I'm thinking about getting that as a diamond gift for everyone too. I highly recommend. And so today was called Destination Fixation. And what she said today was, if you're focusing when you're first starting to drive or you're skiing and you focus on what you aren't supposed to hit, you're going to hit it. If you focus on not hitting that curb, you're going to hit the curb. If you're a nervous driver and you're focused on crashing, you're going to crash. It's kind of like a cause and effect thing. So if you're focusing on failure and that this business may not work for you or your fitness goals may not work for you, then that's going to happen. So I know because that was me. I was saying on the beginning of the call, my first few months as a coach, I did not hit Success Club. Yes, I was an Emerald coach, but I wasn't hitting Success Club, so there really was no reason to even be at rank. So saying that, I was focusing on just basically failing. I was like, what if this doesn't work for me? What if I'm too young for this? What if my situation isn't ideal? What if, people don't believe me or people think I'm annoying? What are people thinking when I post on Facebook? Who's going to like this post? That doesn't matter. Remember that. That doesn't matter. So that's how I'm going to open this call is get out of your own way. If you haven't listened to Amy Silverman's call from the National Coach Call this week, listen. She talks about getting out of your own way, and I know it's something I've been working on, and I want you guys to too. So get out of your own way. You're your own biggest critic and your own biggest cheerleader, okay? And sometimes if you don't have belief in yourself, text me. I know I believe in all of you. So saying that, first, evaluate your current situation, okay? Where are you with your health goals? Are you on track? If not, start with you. How can you build a business if you aren't focusing on yourself? I know I've had to be real with myself as well, and I want you guys to as well. So if you need somewhere to start, commit to yourself. Focus on your health goals and stick with it. Because why did you get started as a coach? Why did you seek guidance from myself or your coach? Because you needed help with your health and fitness or you wanted to get healthier. So make that your number one. You know what I mean? I was saying on another call that who's going to follow, who's going to seek out a football coach if they don't know anything about football or they aren't in shape. By no means do you have to be in shape to be a Beachbody coach. It's just focus on yourself and work on yourself continuously. Do you guys think I'm at my goal weight? No, I've gained weight and that's okay. I'm focusing on being consistent and I'm proud to say this month I'm the most consistent I've ever been. And although the scale's going up, that's okay because it shows that I'm trying. So focus on your current situation. With your business, are you not seeing results? Start tracking. I asked you guys to start business activity trackers. I highly recommend. If you don't have a printer or you don't like the current one, make your own or handwrite it. There's no excuse not to. It's totally easy. And that's going to help you be real with yourself. If you want to hit Success Club 5, are you sending out the recommended amount of invites? Are you breaking down your 3 challenge pack goal a month into weeks? What are you doing? Okay. So be real with yourself. If you need guidance, seek the 30-day push. It is amazing. And it's also free online, but you can also get the book by Chalene Johnson. So third point is stop looking. Stop searching. Stop looking for the secret sauce and focus within. Like I said, focus on yourself. Focus on what you already know and forget the rest. Some of the most successful people in this business are people that don't know everything. Because guess what? No one knows everything. You guys ask me questions all the time and I have no idea the answers. And what do? I Google them. I ask my upline coaches and that's okay. Don't fixate on what you don't know. Don't wait until you know everything. Don't wait until you're at your goal weight to start. Just start, okay? So don't stop. Don't start looking for the secret sauce in this business or making excuses why at-home workouts or Shakeology, or the business isn't working for you, because guess what? They're proven. They work for everyone. We have people that have lost 150 pounds on the team, people that are millionaires. It works. We just need to put in the work. That's the thing. What separates us and someone else, whether they are a top coach or they have lost 150 pounds, or someone down the street who's at their goal weight and they lost, 5 pounds. What separates us and them is consistency, dedication, and putting in the work each and every day, okay? So be real with yourself. Are you being consistent? I know up until January, I was, hell no, not consistent at all. And I began being really consistent. And yes, I'm having a slow month. Am I on the Success Club board? Not yet, but I will be. Just because I'm not there yet doesn't mean I give up. It means that I push that much harder. I'm focusing on myself and putting myself and my health first, which I know is my number one. So saying that, there's no secret sauce. So focus on what you know, and the rest will follow. All you need to know is the vital behaviors. And if you need to be plugged into a Coach Basics group, we have one going, even if you need a refresher. It's only 10 days. Okay, and then point four is be you. People want to follow you because of you. They aren't following you because of the content you're giving them. They aren't following you because you have the prettiest Instagram pictures. They're following you because of you. And so be you. Just don't focus on anyone else. You can look at others for guidance, but don't copy them or mimic them, because guess what? They aren't you. And I know that as well from personal experience. I guess this call is all about personal experience. Keep those blinders on and focus on yourself. Be weird. If you're weird, be weird. Hey, I am sometimes. Some of my best Instagram or Facebook posts are random things that I just think of, So add value to people as well. So I know a lot of you guys focus on, oh, well, I'm not a good salesman. Guys, do you think I am? No. I am just turned 21. I'm by no means a salesperson. But what I do know is I know how to add value and build conversations. If you're a good friend, just talk to people. That's all you need to do in this business. You just need to be a friend to people. A lot of people actually will be joining you just because they need a friend. They need someone to talk to, someone that can give them value. If you can give someone value through a free 5-day group, a free challenge group, just a conversation, then that's what they need. People are not going to sign up with you if they don't trust you. So add that value with them. Build relationships. When people tell me, someone actually just told me, hey, Sarah, blah, 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 we were talking. She's been my customer for months, even a coach. And she told me she's going to run a half marathon. And she's like, I've never done this before. And so what did I do? I was so excited for her because I genuinely am. And I wrote it in my calendar when her half marathon is, so I can message her then and tell her good luck. Because guess what? It means a lot to me. And I know if someone had remembered when I have a date to something, that would mean a lot to me. So just add value, be a friend, be consistent with it. If you invite for a challenge group just one day out of the week, you are not going to get the same results as if you invited 2 people every day. And say, at the end of the week, if you invite 10 people in one day, what good is that? That's as if you skip all your workouts during the week and you do 10 workouts on one day. It's not going to work. Everything may add up, but the thing is, don't go through your routine just to do the motions. That's what I've been telling myself. If I can't give it my all, I will save it for tomorrow because I want to make sure I give everything my all. So don't put things off, okay? And another book, by the way, Eat the Frog, is supposed to be awesome. I've almost said delicious. I hear it's amazing. I haven't read it, but it's about doing the thing you don't want to do first. Do you not want to follow up with people first? Do you not want to check into challenge groups first? Do it first and get out of the way. Is it your workout? I know for me, it's my workout. So I began doing it at 5 a.m. And it's totally been a game changer. I probably sound like I'm talking like a mile a minute because I did my workout today. That's just how I am. So just be consistent with everything and do that, and you will yield amazing success from this business and from your life, okay? Just think, if you are consistent and you were just yourself every day in life and were a great friend to people, you'd be happy, okay? And focusing on yourself first. Okay, 5. My last point, okay? So it takes time. This business takes time. It's not easy. It's not built overnight, but guess what? It's worth it. Why did you begin? Think to yourself, why did you begin? Because you wanted to get healthy. You wanted to help others. You wanted to change your life and your families. You wanted to live a life that you've never dreamed possible, okay? And do you know why? It's all worth it in the end. Whether the hours you're putting in now are paying off or not, they will, as long as you stay consistent, okay? And lastly, real quick, is selling versus sharing. I know I've used this before, this tip. I think I've actually said on, I don't know if it was a team call, but Christine Dwyer, who's a coach that I look up to, and she's like our upline, like up. She is the biggest network in the company. She has over, I think, 100,000 coaches, and out of the 250,000 we have, she has a lot of coaches in her downline. And what did she say to us at an event last year? She said, when you find your favorite restaurant, do you tell your friends about it? Do you share with people why you like it? Do you guys? I know I do. So if you share your favorite restaurant with your friends, why wouldn't you share your favorite products with them? If you went out and had a good steak and potatoes or whatever, and asparagus, I guess, wouldn't you share with people like, hey, that dinner was so good, I really want to share it with you? Say you find a favorite mascara, you share it with your friends, okay? So don't think about selling, because that's not what we're doing. We're sharing the products because we know they work. We know they're good. We wouldn't be here right now if we didn't believe in them, because I don't think you guys would be taking your Tuesday night out just to hang out with me just cause. So selling for sharing, we are not selling anything. If you guys think that, we really aren't. Carl Deichler even said, the CEO, if you are selling, then I don't want you on the team, is what he said. He doesn't want us selling because that's not what we're about. So many multi-level marketing companies get a bad rep because of that. The reason we are coaches is because we believe in the products. We know they work. We use them each and every day. And we not only have results from them, they've changed our lives. So saying that, I want you guys to share. Share your favorite restaurant. Share Shakeology just like it's your favorite restaurant. Be passionate about it. I know my favorite restaurant. People know all about it because I love it. So I share Shakeology just the same way, and how it's changed my life, just like my dinner changed my life, you know, just kidding. But just something like that. Just start sharing and sharing your story. So I began actually posting my invites to people that I've been doing. So say you have a conversation going with people, you're just talking, just being their friend, like I mentioned, and you feel it's time to invite them. Again, don't invite them if you feel it doesn't fit. Let it flow. So if you find that it's a great time to invite, then start sharing with them. Share your story. Don't just be like, hey, do you want to join my challenge group? No, I began sharing my story each and every invite I do. I share with them what led me to Beachbody, how I was skeptical, how I was a college student, well, I still am. I was a college student, and I had to make sure I, had the funds. So, and then actually someone messaged me back after I said that to them, and they're like, wow, that was really eye-opening. I was going to message you saying I don't have enough money. And so I messaged her back, and I said, do you know what I did? And I still do. I go through my credit card or debit statement, and I see where I'm spending pointless money, where I'm going out to eat, where I'm going to CVS randomly for no reason, Target, buying coffee, buying lunch, buying dinner, breakfast, and I'm putting that towards my Shakeology, because let's be real, we all spend pointless money that we shouldn't. And I've been telling people that, and they're like, you know what? I spend a hell of a lot more than Shakeology the cost of Shakeology each and every month, and I can afford this. And I said, exactly. It's just a mindset. We need to focus on what we want, and not maybe we will fail. Maybe it's too expensive. We need to focus on what we really want and being positive with it. So I kind of just went off on a tangent. Sorry. So that is it really about how to see success in this business. But if you guys didn't see my post already about Tara Carr, did you guys see it, some of you? So I saw that this morning. And so, if you guys don't know Tara Carr, she's a top coach, and she's not afraid to tell you how it is. Not going to lie. Her team's also named Knockout, but it's called Knockout Empire, so we're different. But what she said, someone posted in a group saying how they're glad that she moved out of the military base because, the Beachbody is a pyramid scheme. And so they were glad that her stuff was not being spread anymore. They said a lot worse, but they were glad that she was not spreading this anymore. And it was the day she was speaking at Super Saturday. And I know if it were me, I would freak out. wouldn't you guys be like hurt or maybe have your confidence, diminished because of what someone else says? I realized, guess what? Does it matter what they say? No, it doesn't. What matters is what you believe. So if you believe it's going to work for you and this business is going to be successful, then it is. The people that are the sour apples and this business hasn't worked for them, or maybe the products don't work for them, it's because they aren't putting in the work each and every day. Anyone can do this business. Anyone can use the products. It comes down to you guys doing the work, okay? So that's what I want to leave this with. And lastly, I have some announcements for you guys. So first, Team Cup. I know we talked about it last week a little bit. So are you guys familiar, or do you want me to give you a little rundown? So the Team Cup is basically you score points for the team. There's a group of 5 people, and there's one team captain, and there's only allowed to have 1 diamond on the team. If you have a team of 5, and say you have 1 diamond, and then the 4 other people rank advance to diamond, that's okay. That's safe. But each rank advancement you get during the Cup, which will be February 1st through the end of the month, I think it's the 28th, you will get points for rank advancement and points for challenge packs or Shakeology that is sold, HD. So your challenge pack points will help with that. Is there anything else, Mom, that counts? I don't think so. So that's it. And also, so say you have a new coach joining us for the Cup. If they rank advance to Emerald, they get points for their team and you get points for your team for advancing. So it's very interesting. Check out the FAQ if you have questions on it. But I really want to put together 2 teams. So we have 6 people total right now committed, and we need 10 to make 2 teams. So we already have 1 team. I just have to register us, and then we're going to create team 2. So I'm really going to push to sign up new coaches, and I'm hoping you guys will too, and then we can get them right on the Cup. So like I said before the group started, the call started, my first Team Cup was starting my 3rd month as a coach, and I had yet to hit Success Club ever. I knew what it was, but I just couldn't do it because I was focusing on failing. So Carly signed me up on her team, and she was hitting about 100 Success Club points a month. And I remember like crying to my mom when she signed me up. She just did it without telling me. And I was like bawling my eyes out. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna fail. And instead I focused in on winning and staying accountable. So I want to make sure our teams have like Facebook message threads going. So we're all accountable, talking, congratulating each other. And if we don't hit Success Club or anything, that's okay. It's still victories, talking to new people, right? So I came out that month, Success Club 14, I think, and I went from coach to Emerald, so that was great. I ranked advanced, and it really pushed my business forward. And then again, in I think it was September, was it the Fall Classic? Some of you guys weren't on the team then, but it was a 2-person partnership. And Becky, you guys know her on the team. It was her first time just really learning about the business. She never hit Success Club before, never had a challenge pack. Someone get a challenge pack, and we decided to pair up, and she killed it. She like blew me out of the water. And it was just because really the partnership and working one-on-one with someone or even as a group, it's just the power of really just joining forces and being a team, okay? So lastly is we have another 1/3 of the month to go. So if you are 0 on the board for Success Club or you're at 5, keep pushing. You have lives to change and people to help, and never forget that. Days that you're tired and you just want to go to bed, revisit your why. Like you guys know, I have mine written here, and it's on my desk. Put things around. Oh, now I'm going to drop it somewhere. Put things around that are going to remind you of what you're doing and why you're going to keep going, okay? So never forget why you're starting. And again, break down your goals. Okay, real quick before I let you guys go. Am I going over? Oh no, we're doing good. So break down your goals like I mentioned before. So say you have a goal of inviting, say 10 people per week to a challenge group. Okay, break that down. If you're gonna do a power hour 5 days a week, that's 2 people per day. Okay, so break it down like that and it'll be very attainable. Instead of at Wednesday night before we post our business activity trackers, don't freak out then if you don't hit your goals, because I know I have. But you just have to continuously break them down, and that will help you. So say you want to do 3 challenge packs a month, help just 3 people, each and every month. That's doable, and that would be 36 people a year. Break it down, so that would be what? 1 challenge pack a week or so? And that would give you 4 anyways. So break it down that way. And lastly is, it says that I have poor internet connection. Am I still good? Good, yes, no? Okay, so lastly is confidence course. So Chalene Johnson is running a free confidence webinar. Good. Sorry, it kicked me out of my own meeting. So lastly, did you guys hear about the confidence course? Did you hear about breaking your goals down? Okay, so the confidence course is Chalene Johnson's doing it for free. She's one of our trainers for Beachbody, and she's just amazing. She's the one that does push. And it's a free webinar. So if you guys are around tomorrow, it's at 3 o'clock my time. Chelsea, yours is at 2. And I'm guessing it may be recorded too. So I would sign up even if you can't get on, if it's recorded. I'll see if I can record it or something. But I will be on, and I will take notes too. But it's all about confidence and how to build that confidence. And it's free. She also has a confidence club that you have to pay for. But I'm going to try out the free course first. And I have no doubt that it's going to be amazing, because she's seriously like one of the most amazing speakers. So that is it for now. Let me just mute. Not mute. Stop recording.